Hello everyone, my name is Bangboomme, and welcome back to another episode of HodgePodge Season 2. This is episode 10, I believe, and we are starting things off here in the armor shop, checking quickly to see if there's any orders, which I kind of doubt, but who knows, there may be a few orders in here somewhere. Okay, we didn't get any orders, but we still have to work on jashimis, and yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do now. So I guess I'll finish working on jashimi's stuff, and then I'll see what we get up to. Hey everybody, I'm here with Funbo. We are going to do a dragon fight to get him a set of elytras. So yes, I have the crystals here, and let's just get this over. Probably gonna skip it all again because I don't know, dragon fights are pretty boring, to be honest. Once you do them a long time, they're just like, there's nothing interesting unless you give yourself some kind of challenge. But yes, I'm just gonna hop right into this. Things didn't go so well at the dragon fight. Fumbo died while underground because the dragon can go through blocks. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this here for him to get. We gotta do something about getting his armor back because I think it's all despawned. I think the dragon probably killed all of his items right after it killed him because Bedrock Edition and whatnot. But I'll fly back over to the trading hall. I still need to get Jashimi's armor done. We need to get Ku's armor. We got a lot of stuff to make. But we need to make... I really think Fumbo needs armor. He had like all his valuables on him, so he doesn't have any way to pay us or anything, which is really annoying. Random Bedrock Edition not lighting up properly. Yeah, genius. Expert level 99. Smart lighting stuff. Wow, this lighting problem is so bad on Bedrock. They need to fix this. If I can find a bug report for this, I'll put it down in the description. Go upvote it. This is, I mean, look at this. It's a disaster. Anything could spawn in here while the lights are all broken like that. Oh my goodness. But, yes, I need to finish Shimi's stuff, get Ku's stuff, and now try to get Fumbo something. And, you know what I realized the other day is I looked in this box. I realized I didn't think of it anything, but I had 5 bottles of enchanting in there. And when you trade with villagers, they give you XP. That's how I've been doing most of this stuff. I just trade with villagers a ton and get tons of XP, or not tons. It's very slow and painful, but I mean, it gives me tons of stuff. But if we get some clerics, if we dig out the second layer, get a whole bunch of clerics in there, and maybe some farmers too, those would also be useful, then I could trade with them to get bottles of enchanting, get XP from trading with them, and then be able to use the bottles of enchanting to get even more XP, which should probably be the most sufficient way of getting all this stuff enchantified up fast until we get like a guardian farm, which I kind of need to get a guardian farm because those are the best ways to get XP right now in Bedrock Edition. So yes, first things first today, I think I'm gonna start by digging out the second layer. Alright, welcome back. We have a massive room completely dug out now, so yes, very fine. I started working on this right after I finished the last clip. Ku got on, helped dig this thing out. Jashimi also was on while we were putting in the floor, and he helped a bit, so yes, we got the room all all dug out. There was a staircase over here, but when I was down here looking at this, I realized that I had them and symmetrical, so this one is a whole block further out. So like you can fit this in there, but on this side, the staircase was here on these 2 blocks, and it was not symmetrical, and I don't know how I missed that, but I did, so I just completely scrapped the other one. Now it's completely unsymmetrical, but it wasn't going to be anyway because it's expanded farther this way. So I just don't bother. I'm going to ignore it for now. It's nighttime, but we need to get more villagers. And in case you were wondering, the villagers are on water. They don't have their beds and stuff because, well, there's bugs with villagers, and they were fine. They were all linking properly. We had them all set up, and then we got like 4 more in to finish this off, and they all wouldn't link. They'd all, you'd try to refresh one person's trades, and he'd start stealing another person's lectern, and then you'd have to go and clear him out. You'd spend another 2 times breaking his lectern to try to get him to get a trade that you wanted, and they'd mess up again, and it was non-stop messing upness, and it was very irritating. So we completely scrapped the idea of beds. I heard somewhere that putting them in water keeps them from searching for new workstations and stuff, so it seems to work so far. We haven't gotten them all sorts of unlinked and whatnot. Of course, it's Bedrock Edition, so they might do that at any moment. You know, you can never really tell with villagers. But yeah, so down here we have 3 types of villagers that we really want. We want farmers, masons, because, well, quartz. We want the ceilings to be quartz, and we don't have any quartz, and I mean, we could go mining for it, but I mean, it crafts down into so little, so we can get a couple masons, get tons of quartz to use for the ceilings. We want clerics, like I said in the last clip, for XP bottles, so we can do our enchanting easier. And we want farmers, because farmers can now trade, none of the guys we have now, but farmers can trade, their bottom trade can be golden carrots. Golden carrots, glistering melons, or suspicious stew. And, well, HodgePodge is going through a kind of a food crisis right now. Like, I'm literally having to just kill any animal I see to get food. So, farmers that trade golden carrots would be incredibly handy, and yeah, I feel like I'm going to do that. One thing I do know we need to do, though, is this. Oh, we need to get the door rigged up, because, well, there's been things happening. That guy was our efficiency 5 trader who was in this cell, and he got hit by a zombie, and yeah, he's a problem. We need to cure him, but we want to make sure that never happens. Also, we've lost a couple villagers just randomly. Like, this guy is the one in that cell over there. This guy is completely gone, and the guy who was originally in this cell is completely gone, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I do feel like if we guard the entrance, then it'd be extremely useful, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that, so yeah, this is bound to be fun. I think I'm just going to move the villagers down. And now it's time for how to build a trading hall with Bangboomme, the part of the episode where Bangboomme comes out and shows how to build a trading hall. Step 1. Place many beds. Step 2. Get villagers from breeder, usually. If you don't have a breeder, then cure zombie villagers to get villagers and make a breeder. Step 3. Remove obstacles in the way of moving the villagers. Step 4. Obtain leashes, or use minecarts and rails. Boats and leashes are, in my opinion, the optimal strategy for moving large, monk-headed, fat-nosed, nitwit creatures, also known as villagers. Step something or another. I've forgotten how many steps we've done so far, so I'm step 6, I believe. Release villagers from prison after blocking off all exits, which means get blocks to block off exit first, unless you want villagers escaping for some reason. Step 7. Realize you have not prepared a place for the villagers to go, and panic accordingly. Ah! Step 8. Stop panicking, and quickly prepare a place for the villagers. Step 9. Once you have a place prepared for your villagers, release them from their secured location. In this case, a boat. Step 10. Watch the villagers go to sleep and be confused that it's already nighttime, because when you started this, it was in the middle of the day. Step 11. Be prepared for more villagers to be bred up any minute, and place boats accordingly to catch them before they can escape. Step 12. Secure a couple sheep to a fence post for easy wool gathering so you can make more beds for your villagers to continue to breed up with. Step 13. Using emeralds or a crop farm or crops that you already have, collect some more materials for your breeding villagers so they will breed more villagers for you to expand your trading hall with. And using those crops, feed your breeding villages so they can make many more villager babies. Step 14. Sleep through the night to ensure that all villagers will go into their proper workstations so you can get them inside their trading cells without any issues. Step 15. Secure the villagers inside their trading cells so that they do not try to escape. Also, be on alert for babies as they may be particularly stupid and try to go underneath slabs and inside previous trading cells already filled up. If you observe a villager dancing on top of a slab by their workstation, this may be signs that the villager is very appreciative of the workstation next to the slab, in which case you may push them into the trading cell behind the workstation. Step something, I think 17. Place more beds down so the villagers will continue to breed and provide you new babies to fill up your trading hall with. Step 18. Realize that you have not finished the trading hall design as the farmers still need a place to go, in which case the beds are all in the way. Therefore, you must take all the beds, remove them from their current positions, and replace them in somewhere that is out of the way. In this case, against the wall here. Step 19. If you see any green-robed villagers, also known as nitwits, do not hesitate to slay them on sight. Usually, if iron golems are around, you do not wish to use your sword. You may want to use a lava bucket instead. Be on the watch for various villagers who may have been stupid enough to get caught inside the ground as children. In which case, the only thing you have to do is usually break the block so they can jump out. Step... You know what? I'm gonna forget doing steps. I always forget which number I'm on. Once you have gotten your villagers into locations that you desire them to be in, be sure to trade with them so they retain their professions. Leveling enough villagers to lock the profession is not always guaranteed to work, as there is a bug in Bedrock Edition where villagers may lose their professions randomly even though they are leveled up to like level 3. In case of this, Bangboomme is not to be held responsible for spreading misinformation because this is a game feature that should work properly but does not. Once you have cleared off room to finish the trading hall, start by expanding the hall enough to fit the villagers you need, and then as time goes on, expand it further and further so you can encompass all the villagers that you desire to have in your trading hall. If you are a person who cannot stand constant repetition and noises, make sure you do not have your sound up while being around a villager trading hall, as the incessant hum will certainly drive you insane. If your villagers take a bit of damage after being bred, do not worry, this will not damage anything. It will only make them more likely to be careful in the future, which villagers are never careful, so it will not affect anything whatsoever. Be on the lookout for villagers who may be stupid enough to think that they can pathfind through walls. These villagers suffer from a disease known as Stupidus Minecraftus Pathfindius, which is a common syndrome found in most Bedrock Edition mobs today. Be sure to have checked out our latest classes in how to be patient with Minecraft villagers, as they may require serious amounts of patience, concentration, and getting used to. Particularly annoying is their ability to always know when you have just gotten them into position, and then they will start running away as far as possible. This is seen with all villagers, particularly the fat-nosed ones who don't know anything about how to live long lives because they usually find themselves killed off pretty young. Certain villagers suffer from I want us to do this as I wishes syndrome. These villagers usually require special attention, may even require a very useful school such as the Ducking in Lava Challenge School, which is especially suited for teaching villagers to do as you wish them. If at all possible, try to build the remaining cells of your trading hall while the villagers are asleep. This will enable you to get as much done without villagers getting in the way, which they tend to enjoy doing. Once the villagers have awoken, push them into their rightful cells. This has been how to set up a villager trading hall with Bangboomme. Tune in next time to hear Bangboomme suggest that you should never build trading halls because they often are more annoying than they are useful. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Finally, my food problems are over. I'm just gonna go through, fill this row up, hopefully this entire row up, with farmers that all trade for golden carrots. So, Bedrock Edition has screwed up once again, like Bedrock Edition does. Ku and Erdo are having a conversation up there. And down here, we have... Wow! Imagine if the zombies just spawned down here, just for fun, because they could. We have 3 right now, 3 golden carrot traders, and no other villagers are linking right now. I think the realm needs to shut down, which is annoying. We need to close and reopen the realm, because villagers will do that. You have to constantly close and open realms to make them link properly. But what I'm going to do now, with the villagers that are linked, emeralds on me, is get these. We'll go down here. These guys are there. Let me see. Do this, and there it is. He trades pillars, it looks like. But maybe this guy will trade us regular gold servers. Oh my goodness, have I finally got one person? Goodness, it's gonna take forever. Like, look at how much stuff I've... Okay, we got 2 right here who trade quartz, so I'll do a bunch of trading with those 2. Hopefully we can get the other half of the masons to trade what I want. And yeah, I think we'll do that all the way across here and then down here. Instead of these blocks, we're going to replace all of this with quartz, and I think it'll look pretty good. And I should also get back to work on Jashimi's armor now that I have levels. I am here with the one and only coorystal, who now has all his armor back because he did it all without waiting for me. Impatience, I declare.
Just because I'm just too fast. I'm too fast.
We have everything.
And you're just so slow.
The helmet, which, let me see, what takes the most? Protection.
Is it not thorns?
We're not putting thorns in here.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, of course.
And then these cost 9. This is why we have the clerics, because do that.
They are just so
Go
overpowered.
back to here. Put in that, and then crack the rest of these. Like so. Many levels. Although not really, because it's only 12. I mean, it's efficient. Okay, that cost 17. And then, if I need more levels, like I do, then I can head over here to the clerics, and I can trade with them. Just get any more emeralds than that. Watch me, just thinking ahead. Get here, trade for some of these, get levels while trading for these, and then I can break them all and get even more levels. I'm switching out helmets. I don't know which one I have on. Fuse. Is this enough? More than that. See? So now, instead of having to trade with villagers for hours, I can just do that really quickly, do this, and voila. We have
fantastic.
And now we are done with the order. Let me double check.
This too ridiculously long.
Yeah, it did.
118
2 helmets, 2 chest plates, 2 leggings, 2 boots. Now that we have the proper enchants on everything. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we didn't notice that the leggings and boots were supposed to be blasting fire or something. Oh my goodness. Yes, anyway, now that we have those all set up properly, we'll take this and drop it off at Jashimi Space. And also get a signet out of here. What's this? Yes, we will head out. I said head out. Can you sprint? Thank you.
Yes, I'm going.
Head out. No, I'm talking to myself for some reason.
Okay.
iPad wouldn't let me sprint.
Why is there just a wandering villager out there?
You see the weaponsmith? We don't care about him.
I mean, he's cool. He trades them off. Smite 3.
Oops, did not want to put you there. We will put this right there because we can. But
Nice. This is taking ridiculously long.
a delivery from coorystal and
We need to make a name.
me. Yes, we.
Oh,
Oi,
dear.
you.
Yeah, that's fine. I cut you off just in time.
Leave payment in sugar. And we will pick up the
Yay.
sugar tomorrow or
Yep.
later
Or
after
when-
he
yeah.
sees it. Yep.
Yep.
We shall pop by and see if he has done that.
I mean,
and
It's literally just down the road.
yeah, it's not like it's hard to get down there. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that we messed that up.
What the?
Anyways,
I just phased through the. Okay.
these back
And it was really buggy, bro.
in there. Yeah, like everything else, Bedrock Edition.
I'm now in
And
the roof.
What shall we
I'm
do now?
stuck.
We shall finish the ceiling, I think, maybe. It's so annoyingly hard to get all the stupid quartz, though. They trade so slowly, you only get 5 quartz, and it's
Yeah, it's
at a
annoying.
time, yeah, it's annoying and slow and painful and irritating and all those other things. But, I mean, the amount of stuff you get from these guys, that's all just for trading with these, just leveling them up to get their maxed quartz trades. It's ridiculous how much stuff they give. But, yes, now that the first order is done, now we can actually do orders faster and stuff because we have the cleric. So people, come order at the shop and let us know when you order, because or sign the books actually.
Yeah.
Just sign the books after you've ordered. Now we'll finish off the roof and probably the second floor's roof, which is going to be also really annoying. And then we'll declare this trading hall finished. And welcome back for the last time this episode, because this is going to be the end. But anyways,
Wow.
welcome back, and we have finished the entire thing.
By we,
Get the
it's
roofing.
all me. It's all me.
Yes, definitely. You did
Definitely.
not play at all, and I didn't go and trade with all the villagers and do the entire thing, and That's not why I have 57 levels right now.
You're 57.
Mostly because I AFK'd at the raid farm.
Exactly. 13.
That was funny.
57.
Yes, so we have finished the thingy. We wrote all the beds because we got all the farmers in, got all the villagers. Everything's filled up in here. I think, yeah, it's done. That's all I should say. And I'm happy. Maybe now I can actually go back to my base next episode and do
Maybe.
stuff.
Maybe. Still gotta finish the wall, still gotta finish the path.
Silence. Okay, maybe not. But anyways, this is going to be the end. Oops, I didn't want to click on feed of the episode. So I'm going to go into the third person.
And if you're not already subscribed yet, what are you doing? Have you not subscribed to this guy?
Why have you not subscribed? Subscribe right now.
Sub to describe and like. Every one of you subscribe. Get back to 50 subs, and he will do a toe reveal.
I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know. I was thinking. I don't know. I still have to say what I'm gonna do for 50.
Ideas
How
in
bad
the
I am.
comments.
Yes, leave ideas. Or what I should do when I reach 50 subscribers. I'm 100 too, because why not? We might as well plan for 2. But this is the end of the episode, so I would just like to say thank you ever so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, like Koo said.
Yep.
And I will see all of you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye.
I forget what I said earlier. Trading halls are amazing. You should definitely build one.